All right. Hello, everyone. We're live.
Okay.
I'm here with a very, very special guest. My sister. How are you today?
I'm horrible. I found out so much information about you that is so disappointing and had no clue. And like the stuff I'm learning is so disturbing and crazy that we need to talk.
Mm-hmm.
I want to talk to like your people or whoever. The guy I've been listening to is really good. What's his name?
King Sly.
Oh, yeah. I watched your video. Was it yesterday?
It was yesterday. He was streaming it yesterday.
Whole thing. And as a big sister, so unacceptable his behavior, but like this is new news. He is like an undercover weirdo. Like I don't know how to process this. This is so hard for me. I got plenty of ideas and he's going to get handled. Like you guys think like you have no idea like how much harm he's done to himself and that he's going to be in for now on, because now that I'm aware, like his whole life is going to change. And not just because he got in some drama, like his whole life is going to change. Like he's going to go through so many different processes and steps, like therapy, counseling, church, spiritual cleansing. Like cops are going to be involved. You guys think cops aren't going to be involved? They might not be like how y'all want them to be, like arrested. I don't think he's at that point yet or anything. So, but like he's going to have several talks with cops. They're already constantly circling around. You think the cops don't know him? Like they know him. They just don't know what I'm going to tell them or whatever, whatnot. So things are going to be different. He's like, I don't know where to start. Cause like my heart is raving. Like I feel like you can see it through the screen.
I can see it.
I am so nervous. But like you gotta face these people. You gotta face this behavior. And it stops. It stops like now.
Yes.
Because this is my brother. I've known him. I'm 44. He's 37. And he's been trusted like around like all underage people his whole life. And we have been like testing him, keeping eyes on him, because a lot of times he's like the only male around. He's like always been around like tons of kids and young ladies and like dancers and like just all types of whatever, but not. And he's never shown anything. Like we've all like gathered around to talk like, do you think this and you think that? Like he be having crazy looks in his eyes, and like he is a weirdo, like some type of pervert, but like nobody would have ever thought he would like cross these lines and do like weird shit. He's like really, really, really dumb, y'all. Y'all think like calling him retarded is like a joke or something. Like he's really not there. Like he does not belong on the internet. But like it's not like any of us can pull this grown man off and do it, but like I'm gonna be on his ass from now on. Like he doesn't get to get away with any of this. Like people were talking about coming down here, ganging up to get you.
Mm-hmm.
They don't even need to, because he's gonna get got. I would like never like sit up here and tell you all the stuff that he's about to go through, but it's like damn near gonna be torturous. It's gonna be so bad for him that like I got this. This is just a lot, because it's so bad. Like this is a sister's family's like worst nightmare type like whatever. I don't want to deal with this on Valentine's Day, but I felt like it was like too important. Like, he's a big, stupid, fucking dumbass kid. For real. He's diagnosed. He's mentally like 14 forever. When he fuck around and talk to a 16, 17-year-old, they're older than him. He's that fucking like lost in the sauce. It's not a joke. Like, he is for real dumb. And like, I'm shocked. I'm horrified, Raven. Like, I thought it was just perverted perviness, like whatever. He's grown. He's gonna be up to some stuff. But I've been like crying. Cause I know what's gonna come your way from now on. And I feel so bad because it's like he did cross the line and he knows this. Like, you need to be quiet. I'm real happy you quiet. But he's going to take accountability. He's like not going to blame this on a setup. He is not going to blame it on 007. He is like, there's like so much that y'all are going to see different with him. And like, I just wanted to like bring it to you like that. But like, there's a long list of stuff he's going to go through, and I think it's gonna help so much because I can't call it now. This is like the weird. He's been putting me through stuff for a long time, but like, I feel like I handled it. Like, this one, I'm not sure how to without like a lot of help. So it's so good that you got exposed like this before it got to any level that's anywhere worse, where like, knowing you 37 years, this is a shocker. You know what I mean? You've had a clean slate with everybody. They like love and adore Raven out here. Like, he's like protected like a motherfucker. Like, I have no idea how to explain this to you, but he is known because he's a nut. Like, he's a sweetheart, and I could go on and on and on about good stuff about him, but I won't be doing that for a long time. Yeah, I won't. And yeah, no clue. He's never up until now, he's crossed the line. Like, he knows this. He has crossed the line, and I don't want to call him the P word or whatever, but you are getting under that umbrella. People are so pissed, and it's like the weirdest thing to experience. Like, I am so happy that they're pissed. I like agree with them 100%.
Absolutely.
On like every bad thing that they have to say about you.
Absolutely.
Yes, they can be harsh and mean, and it's like so deserving. I thought Sly was going to be like hella worse. And he wasn't. He was like just being like smart and factual. Like I said, he told no lies told at all. And I thought something totally different. I thought y'all were like picking on him because he's so fucking dumb. He's so dumb that he will get lured into all kinds of traps. And I didn't know which one it was going to be, or what mental state he's getting to, or like how weird it could get. But like, I was like hoping it would be like drugs or alcohol, or like you'd be a thief or something I could work with or whatever. This one, down to, I don't know what's going on, because like I don't know what they're talking about half the time. I just hear Raven, Raven, Raven. I'll hear something despicable.
Mm-hmm.
Like, you have totally disgraced yourself.
I did.
And there's like going to be so much work that you have to do to like kind of get people to understand that like you're a whack job, like a real one. Like, he's forever 14, diagnosed. Like, can I tell him what school you went to?
No.
Okay.
It was a very special school.
And I won't tell you how long he went there either. He is like not a normal case. I have never met anybody like Raven. He has some great qualities. He's autistic as fuck. Like, nobody's more autistic than Raven with high functioning abilities. Like, he should look like a total retard, like Beetlejuice. And maybe y'all would get it. Like, he kind of looks like halfway decent. So people expect that, but he's so whack. And he's got family. He's got a whole city. They all know him, and they're going to deal with him. I'm going to love to see every second of them dealing with you. From all of my cop friends. Starting very soon. The women in our family. The men in our family. It's bad for you. It's real bad for them. Y'all like can fall back a little bit, because all I needed to know was what I know. And I think it's all so bad.
Mm-hmm.
The music. I'm trying to just have a drink, and because I didn't want to spend my Valentine's Day like this.
Indeed, you're all fixed up and ready to go out, and we have to deal with this.
And like, I only came on because just to let you guys know that we know now. Like, Raven has a real problem. It's hard to talk about it. Like, I'm freaked out that this is happening. I don't know, I probably like just want to leave it off here. Like, they needed to know something. And he's such a liar that like I wanted to talk to like other people, because I want to exactly know, not everything, like I have to spare me, but like, how bad is it?
Let her know. Let her know, guys.
I was like, oh, I'm gonna probably read this. Like, this is scary, Raven. No.
She knows. She knows.
Nervous. I know what. I didn't know. I didn't know a lot.
They said, why don't you man up and tell her? Like, what am I telling?
Yeah, like, he didn't tell me much. I'm learned from yesterday's video, and then tonight I had like tuned in like an hour ago, and some dude was like pissed off. Like, they all should be, but they are like extremely
absolutely should be pissed off.
They think nobody knows, or like down this way, or like that you won't be getting dealt with. That like you're going to escalate like to something bad. They want into you.
They want us to bring on Sly. We would love to. We would love to talk to him.
Yeah, that's a good man right there. 007 too. They're not like these horrible people that you think they are.
No, they're not horrible people.
No, they're not.
No.
Or thought, I don't know, the beef. I am so new to this. Raven been doing his own thing for a long time. He does live by himself. His mother is not dead. And everything else he said, this Sly said, was like spot on. And the other voices, I don't know who they are.
I didn't listen to it. You did. You listened to all of it. I think one of them was Broside Phil. I don't know who that is. One of them's definitely Duty, who's, well, he's has 25,000.
I don't know. You got so much beef and so much problems. I want you off the internet. You probably won't listen, but like, you got real mental problems, and they're like making fun of you.
Mm-hmm.
Like for clout.
Yeah.
Yeah.
As well as it's
not.
It's sick.
Yeah.
I'm sick.
Sick. Yeah. It's all sick. I'm trying to be nice about it. Not nice about it. Like, it's just heartbreaking where I have to keep myself calm.
Mm-hmm.
So, what is going on?
We'll get him on in a second.
Are we making it worse? Because that was, like, not the motive. He goes live, like, all the time. This seems like things got, like, so bad for him. Did somebody has to say something that makes sense? I know he's not going to make no sense.
Right. You guys have given me a minute with getting him on. So yeah, we'll have him. We'll gladly have him, guys. Yeah, but you have to give me just a few minutes. This is kind of a new setup. So that is all. That is all. So for anyone out there is like, oh, why are you gonna? No, we will bring him on. We will gladly bring him on. But I don't know if he could. I'm gonna do some, some setting stuff and see if he can hear me. That kind of stuff. We're on a Macintosh. So yeah, we're on a Macintosh. So this is gonna be a little bit of a thing. So just bear with me. We'll accept Mr. Sly T and have him on. I hope he can hear us, and when we do bring him on, the king himself. The only thing I ask is please be respectful to my sister, please. I do not deserve your respect.
Yeah, I would like really appreciate that. Like,
this is my sister. Hello, Almighty King.
Almighty King, that's facts. What's poppin'? Talk to me.
She wants to talk to you. I don't want to talk to you at all.
Who am I talking? Why?
How are you doing, sir? It's just like so devastating to find out that Raven is this way, because like I had no idea. And like I watched your show yesterday. He like mentioned something to me, and like things was getting bad for him, and it was like this, that, and the other, and a picture, and like I did not know that the picture was the picture that he sent. Like it just got worse and worse and worse, and like
it did.
Yeah, and like this has to be dealt with, like seriously. Like I'm so nervous, but like I don't want to be lied to. Like
Yeah.
Yeah, and I know he'll lie. He'll tell like the truth in the same sentence. Like he is so screwy, you know.
Conniving.
All of that. Like I know my brother. Like that's why like I am just like stepping in to like do whatever I can to help him because I think he can be helped and stuff. He has like no reputation of like being like a pervert or weird to kids or young people or like anything like ever like around here. And like yeah, so that is not like his daily like if people are thinking like he's running around like he is known like to be nutty and stuff like he used to be like trying to like I don't know like it was all like still like dumbass kid like boy stuff even at like a old age but he's like the dumbest biggest kid ever like he's so seriously dumb. And
I got a question. I mean to cut you off. Excuse me. I don't mean to cut your wisdom. I just have to say this. I get it that you live with him, so you know him.
Oh, I don't. But we did not. Raven lives on his own. He's
no. I mean not legit. Like I didn't mean like
okay.
Really live with him. I mean just you know him. Obviously he's your brother. But to me and to us, I don't like to give him that because he's still an adult at the end of the day. I get what you were saying. And by the way, it was very funny. All right. What you were saying was hilarious. I agree with everything you said. You didn't say a wrong thing.
Funny.
He is
like, I have
retarded
no clue
and dumb.
To do.
I believe it. Mm-hmm.
I don't know how to deal with this.
I know. And I'm going to tell you because I don't know if he told you. So a year ago, and you know what? It's also not just it's the people he was around that were definitely cleaning up his act and letting him slide and skate with this. It probably wouldn't have got this bad if they just let me do the Lord's work.
Yeah.
But he decided to roll with a bunch of people that swept for him and tried to clean up his act. And then that's why he got to skate for another year and we got to this point. He should have just let me do what I do. But that now they're getting their comeuppance for what they did, and that's what happens. But so a year ago he got caught because he was liking a bunch of a lot of pictures of anime children in sexual positions. I have kids, right? So I don't rock with that. So when I saw it, I called it out. This was last year, all right? His friends decided to run around the internet and pretend like that's not that big of a deal. Well, to me, it was a big deal because, like I said, I have 3 kids and I don't rock with that. So now it brings us to this time. Now, half of me didn't think he was actually going to get caught. I actually didn't think he was that bad. I really didn't think he was going to get caught. So because in the beginning, he really wasn't saying much. He really wasn't saying anything. He would just talk a little bit, wouldn't talk too much. And, she would try to, quote unquote, flirt to try to get him, but it's really a guy of age, obviously a guy talking. And then all of a sudden, it seems like once he found out the age was underage is when it kind of escalated. And that's when it kind of got worried because now he's ramping up the text and now we got the naked picture and it was all happened. I don't know if it was the age or the Eagles. I don't know what it was, but he decided to turn up once the age was mentioned because he wasn't asking. Now, if you look at the messages, there's a lot of cues that she was underage. My mom, school, my mom's gonna want me to work this summer job. Things that adults don't talk like. He wasn't questioning the age at any of that. And then she said, I'm turning 17 in 2 weeks. And then all the degenerate behavior, the pictures start coming out. And that's when he starts. So that's very troublesome to me. And that's when, listen, and this is the bad part. Let me just, if you saw the stream, so this is the bad part. Age of consent in Jersey 16. He didn't know that, so he moved her to the private.
All that is too nasty. We're going off for morals, like y'all was talking about. I don't care about.
No. What I'm saying is yes, exactly. I'm glad you can. Yes, it's all about morals, and he keeps. And your brother here thinks that a good excuse is to say I wasn't really talking to a kid. I was talking to a boy.
I heard that.
Yeah, but he doesn't understand.
He doesn't understand, but. He's gonna learn to understand that. Like he would throw as many excuses out there, and we're not tolerating that at all. Like he doesn't get to say stuff like that anymore.
Mm-hmm. I would, if I was you, I would definitely pull the internet on him. Definitely rip that computer right up out that house.
I can't. But like I'm moving him in with me.
Okay, good.
Yeah,
good,
so that like
good.
he's he's not going to be up to a lot of stuff that he was up to before. I mean, obviously, I can't control him, but I will be like on him. Like, he doesn't get to, we talked about it, like, he doesn't mind, but it's like he's gonna be babysitted all the time, but it's not because like people are scared that he's gonna bother like a kid or something or whatever. It's like this weird internet-y stuff, and it's like kid anime porn, like I don't know, like that type of whatever is his whatever, and like learning more and more stuff where I am not making no excuses for him, like ever.
Yeah. I'm glad. No, you were talking real truths tonight. I loved it. I loved hearing
there's
it.
like no excuses. He's not going to get any of that off. So,
and another thing I would say is I would keep him away from Aqua Teal. If you definitely see that name, bad person to be around.
Okay.
And another one is Snood. Definitely
why I
keep
wanted to
those
talk
two
to
far
you.
away from him.
Yeah.
They definitely are enablers. I would definitely say to stay away from both of them.
He's used to enablers.
I know. If they were more like me, they wouldn't be in this. He probably wouldn't be in this position because we would have smacked him down back to reality. But they were enabling him.
I feel like he can be worked with. He has like a long record, like of
What do you mean a long record?
A long clean record here.
Oh, clean record. Okay.
Yeah,
Okay. Sorry.
that's what I was talking about earlier. Yeah. I was just saying like this is all like new news. Like everybody would trusts him. The alarms are going off now. Antennas are up. Like he's not going to be able to live the life that he used to live. Ever.
True. I would definitely search that hard drive on his computer too, because I would be hard pressed. I would be shocked if he didn't have any CSAM material on there. I would definitely try to look through that.
Like, I don't know what that is.
Child CP, sexual material, child sexual material. I would definitely try to search his computer for that.
I never want to see it for a second. Like, how do?
No, I'm just saying, just because he does look like a guy that probably has it. I'm gonna be honest, because he was maneuvering through that that site when he was talking to who he thought was a 16-year-old, real easy. He was flying through it, so I know it wasn't his first time on there. And that site, Telegram, I know it's not meant for that, but it's used by a lot of predators, to try to lure, or when they lure the kids to talk on there, because messages can be deleted. So. And coupled with the fact of the anime porn, I definitely would probably check it out. I'm sure on his computer he might have a couple some things that he might want to get rid of. I don't know. I definitely would try to get him help too. I would definitely try to like put him in counseling for a while. Try to fix that boy.
And all types of help. Like I didn't like thoroughly like sit down and like write it all out, like the beginning startup or whatever. But like I said, like cops were involved, the women in her family, it's a ton of us. He comes from a very large family.
How does his mom feel about it? I bet you she's heartbroken.
My mom would be heartbroken if she knew the depths of it. Like I said, we're just learning. And I remember like years and years and years ago, like when he got diagnosed to like be a 14 forever, like it was like so sad for her.
What do you mean diagnosed for 13
like
forever?
mentally, like he's 14 forever. Like even though
what
he's
is like autism or something?
Way
he got
more
diagnosed
than autism. Like he's like retarded for real. Like y'all make fun of him for like this stuff and like him having his restaurant job and stuff, and this is like big time for him.
Yeah. That's crazy. I didn't know it was that bad. I did not know it was that bad.
That's what I'm just trying to say. Like,
but it's still no excuse for talking
bizarre.
To a kid. That's all I'm saying. I know. I get
bizarre. And now it's like this whole nother level of it.
Yeah, he reached a whole another level of degeneracy for sure.
The point. And like, it's so devastating. Like.
Yeah, I bet. I know it was just, the first time, listen, me and Raven, we would, he's been on a couple streams with me before in the past and everything was fine, but then he went ahead and liked the Lolicon stuff, and that's the animated child porn. That's the stuff that he was enjoying of the little kids, the animated stuff. And he won't just, and the thing is, he won't admit it right out. If you listen to the call with me and with him, he still wants to deny it.
I haven't heard no calls with y'all. I just started tuning in yesterday. I watched, he sent me your
video. So you watched
mine? She's a big fan.
So you watched mine?
Sly.
I am a big fan. Like, we're like 98% right throughout the whole video. And I wasn't expecting that, like, at all. Like, I was like defensive at first. Like, I thought different things. I thought he sent like a face picture.
Oh no, he sent
like,
way more.
I was learning like so much that was like blowing my mind in the worst way. Like, I was like, I still haven't eaten. Like, I get the sickest feelings. Like, this is so bad. Like, it's not like small time. Nobody's taking it serious. We just didn't know.
Yeah,
He's
I get it.
He's a grown man. He lives on his own. He holds his own. He's been doing his own thing. Like, I won't be complimenting him tonight, but I could. But, like,
you would compliment him? Oh, him.
Yeah,
him.
I don't talk clear, but like, I've been drinking.
No. I thought you were talking about me. I thought you were talking about complimenting me.
When it comes to you, I just want to like praise you and like the other dude for the exposure, because I think we caught him in time. Like, this is sick. On any level that I look at it, like, I don't want this for him.
Yeah, me either. And I know he probably wouldn't have got this bad if these people weren't around enabling it.
Yeah, he can get influenced. I don't know which way it's gonna go. I'm thinking like other stuff in these streets. Like, he could easily like fuck around and try fentanyl for the first time or something stupid. Like, I have to keep an eye on him.
Jesus, that would be a shame if he tried it. Yeah.
But he's goofy like that. And he can't help it. Like, he's really bad off.
Yeah, he does. He definitely does sound a little bad off. I would definitely say it. And no, it's bad. The whole thing is bad. But I'm glad you're gonna be there for him. You know, I'm glad, because he definitely needs it.
A lot of family. We get so pissed off at him too. We've been through like hell and back with him. And this is like a whole nother level now.
Yeah, it's a rough one. This is so what is it? What's the first steps here? You said you're going to the police. You said you're gonna take him there?
Yeah, I'm not like snitching on him, and I like don't even know that he did like anything like so bad with our laws here and stuff. Like, he's still like like in the good or whatever, but they're gonna like have plenty of talks. He's so going to be talked to by them. He's probably going to get tased. Like, he's going to get fucked up in like so many ways now. That like, I can't like sit up here and like tell you, but like, I feel so
can't hear you.
bad. He can't hear me.
No, you're good now. You're good now. You're good now.
Yeah, this is just like, I'm so thankful for the awareness so that like we can get him back on a better path. Because this is like new. I kind of knew about the cartoony stuff. I felt bad.
What'd you think about it?
I thought it's always gonna be sick, but like, I don't know what to think when it comes to guys and what they're up to and what they do in their pastimes and stuff. Huh?
No, guys like me, we don't look at stuff like that. We look at like,
Oh, I get that. I get that
real,
too.
that
but
anime.
I know he's special. Like, I'm thinking like,
yeah, he is special.
Yeah,
that's
he's
a fact.
very special. So I just wanted to like just leave him in his own little weird zone with it. But like, it escalated.
Oh, it escalated. That's a fact. Yes, that's a fact. They definitely took it too far. He took it too far this time. The boy messed up. Okay. So Raven, what do you think about what your sister, right? You said sister? Sister, that's you?
Yeah.
What do you think about all this, Raven?
Mr. Sly, what she says is 1,000% correct.
Why didn't you tell me that when we spoke, though?
Yeah.
Because you were trying to still act like you didn't do anything wrong. That
I'll
was the
keep
weird
it
thing.
real, Mr. Sly. You were being quite mean to me and very fast, and I like your tone tonight.
I love his tone, and he sounds just like the other night to me. They're going to come down hard on you.
Mm-hmm.
This is not an easy subject. They handle you pretty good, if you ask me.
They did. They handled me very, very
They
well.
handle you so good. Even like
They put me through the whole state of Alabama.
That's true.
Good.
I put a suit on for you. Did you like that, Raven? You like the suit?
Mr. Sly, I did not watch the show.
Oh.
I like the gray suit the other night, and the
Thank
glasses.
you. Thank you. Yes, but Raven, you see, you were really trying to act like it was there was nothing wrong.
He's gonna do that.
And that's
gonna-
what bothers
No.
me. Instead of
He's
just take
gonna do
the
that for a
L.
while.
Oh, let me, Mr. Sly, I did do something wrong. I did a lot of things wrong. I did that wrong. I am sorry.
What about the lolicon? Can we admit that you were definitely looking at lolicon?
Absolutely.
Okay.
Finally, we finally got you to admit it. It only took this long. Okay, that's all you did, and you were wrong for conversing with what you thought was a 16-year-old, correct?
Yes.
And you were done saying, well, I really didn't. It was 007. You know that the point was you didn't know it was 007. You thought it was a real 16-year-old.
Thomas equal to the same thing.
It's equal to the same thing.
Yeah,
Yes.
it's equal. Like he's lucky that it was 007.
Mm-hmm.
That's what I told him. I said
Yeah.
the same thing in the call. I said you were lucky. Thank God it wasn't a real
I
kid.
told him
'Cause
like I
you
don't
would have
know
ruined him.
a 16-year-old in the world that's gonna entertain him. He's like so dumb that like he even fell for that. Like
Well, the thing is,
after like you was reading his text,
yeah.
a normal 16-year-old would have never texted him back the next day. Like, I am restaurant and like the stupid, like, come on, y'all. Like, he's mentally 14. He's like texting like a 8-year-old. He's writes like a 6-year-old. Like, he's so like a 16-year-old
Retarded.
would be advanced for him. But he can't think or go anywhere near like anything like that for now on ever. Like nowhere.
Yeah.
30s and
I
up for him. Somebody was saying something about like minors in your like whatever. I'm not on the internet. I'm not on social media like for years and years and years. I live a very private life. And he comes from like a really good family too. Like both good and bad or whatever, but like he's a problem.
I do agree. And you know what else I didn't like is after getting caught with those anime pictures, what he decided to do was then play video games with children and bring them up on his streams.
Oh,
I just think that was really
Sorry,
disgusting.
but
Mr. Sly, if you don't mind, that was a very bad take from me as well. I shouldn't have done that.
Okay.
Did not be on voice or anything. We didn't really mean no harm, but you're right. You're right. Shouldn't have not done that and should have talked to you about these things, Mr. Sly.
Yes, I definitely thought that was a little disgusting. I thought that was wrong to be doing, especially after. But if you had real people in your corner that could have told you this instead of helped you skate by, we wouldn't be in this situation. If they just let you get, packed up for what you deserved. That's the problem. But you wanted to play like you sat with Aqua and let her tell you didn't do nothing wrong, and you believed it the whole time.
Mr. Sly, can you? I know you have beef with Mrs. Teal, but can you bring down the tone?
I didn't say nothing disrespectful, did I?
No.
Or did I say she? I didn't say nothing
Knock it
disrespectful.
off.
You're
about
right.
it.
You're right. Okay,
Knock
go
it
on.
off for these people, Aquas and Blues, whoever.
True. She's not important.
At all.
But I was just trying to say that if you had these people around you and they were just acting like you didn't do nothing wrong, and that was the wrong way to go about this. That's what I'm saying.
Mr. Sly, you're absolutely right.
Thank you. Thank you. So what are the steps you're taking to get help? I want to hear from you.
Well,
No, he wants to hear it from me.
I want to hear just from him. I want to hear from you. What did you do today to try to get help?
What I do today? Well, first I went to my family, talked to my sister. You know, we had a very long talk before we got on the air. She talked to me about this. She was crying. Literally, she was beating me up. She begged me to do this stream. She begged me to come on here to talk to you. And begged. And if I didn't let her on here, she would have put me into, she would have called them and to put me away. Like, no joke. She was very, very, very upset.
Yeah, I bet it was probably really disgusting to see what you've done. Now, I can't promise that still won't be some legal issues, because what you did was very deplorable.
Mr. Sly, we welcome the legal issues. We welcome all of it.
Okay, perfect. I'm just letting you know, just because we're talking.
I was like going to get back to that too. Like, I don't know, whatever, whatnot, but like, we're not against that. Like, if he needs that type of name on him or whatever, or like, whatever comes his way, he's got to face this.
Would you like to talk to the other guy I was talking with?
Brosai Phil?
No.
He was really mad.
Oh,
the one
007?
Yeah.
Will he be nice to my sister?
Yeah.
Hold on. Let me talk. I'm gonna put you on mute for a second.
Raven at all.
No,
I'm
she's not.
Wondering if I can really, really help learning what I'm learning. Like, I have to. This has to come to a stop.
Mr. Sly,
I'm here.
I kind of have a problem with it, but if my sister wants to talk to Mr. 007,
I think like 007, doesn't he like really hate Raven?
Yes.
Oh no, he definitely hates him.
So like, I don't know.
He's the one that set this all up.
I get that, but like, eventually he'll get that. Where, why did he have a hunch to do that?
Because of who?
To trap Raven up is what I'm like. You know what I mean? Like, he was on to something. I'm not mad at 007 for what Raven calls a setup or whatever. Like,
yeah. This is what the thing was. That telegram is notorious for pedophiles. So when he got the alert that Raven had signed up for it, he was like, well, let me see if it's going to work. We both didn't think it was ever going to work, to be honest. We were shocked that he actually fell for it. Like I said. So I didn't know he was going to fall for it. And I thought he was going to be, and as soon as he got the gist that it was actually underage, he was going to escape. But apparently once he found out she was underage, he ramped it up. I can't, that's and he
I'm not
sent the
making
Frank
no
out.
excuses for him or defending him like at all. Period.
What do you think about the picture he took on the beach?
He's disgusting. He's been doing stuff like that for a long time. He, like, as soon as he turned 18, he wanted to join a nudist camp, and he was like dead serious. I don't even know how he knew about that. Like, he was on his way. He was getting brochures. Like, he's into...
Wait. Hold on. Let me ask you a question. Wait. I'm sorry. Let's just hold on.
What? I told you I'm not going to hold back.
No. I'm glad you're not. I'm glad you... No. I'm just trying to get this. I'm trying to get this right. So he tried to... Why the nudist? Where? Raven? What happened?
Weird like that. That was like almost like safe. Like, I don't know. That's what they do.
Can I, Mr. Sly, I was young and stupid, and it sounded like fun. It was not fun.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah, that's I just feel like, you're not just built to be naked on the beach like in the morning, bro. I'm sorry. It's just
Mr. Sly, you're right. I am not built for the beach or anything like that. And yeah, those pictures were, there wasn't for people like that. It was for,
Yeah, probably shouldn't have done that. All right, I'm gonna add 007 here. Okay.
Okay, well, add Mr. Seven.
I add Mr. Seven, and he said he's gonna be respectful.
Okay.
All right, and the call's gonna switch.
And it looks like I have to pick up that call.
All right, here we go. So I'm ringing 007 right now.
Okay.
And I told him he's gonna be real respectful for you. All right.
Mm-hmm.
Why
There's
he's
a
not
there's a
answering?
lady present.
Yeah. Okay. He's not answering. So I don't know when he's. Oh, you know what? He might be at work. He might be at work still. Well, listen, Rave. You got yourself in a predicament. You got to bring this. I will say, this was a good move you did right here. This was a bold move. You brought your family up. Didn't expect that one because I was wondering why you were going live. I was very curious because I wouldn't show my face after what you got caught with, to be honest. So I was shocked you decided to show up. This was bold.
Mr. Sly, that's the thing. I am a very bold person. I'm not gonna back down. Like, I know these are very serious allegations. Other people would just slink away, but I honestly do feel we had a talk. Me and Dallas had a very, very deep hour-long talk about this, and she showed me the errors of my ways and made sure that you were right. You were right.
Yeah. Well, this is what I'll say though. I don't know if you know this, because your sister has let us know that you are a little slower. You are sounding a little condescending when you speak. You know that's the thing that keeps coming off, and that's what a lot of people put off.
I'm sorry. I'll stop calling you that.
Like the whole Mr. Sly thing. Like, yeah, it was funny in the beginning, but you keep doing that.
I was trying to be.
I don't think you're in any position to be talking like that right now. You should have just been. You never called me Mr. Sly before. So why are you doing it now?
It's a very serious conversation that we're having. I'm just trying to be successful. I'll just call you Sly if that's okay.
Yeah, let's try to be real about it. You know what I mean? Because it's kind of wild. The things that you were doing. Okay, so you are getting help. You talk to your family. Great. They are aware that cops might be involved in situations. That's good too. Yeah. You know what? But what have you learned so far throughout this whole thing? What have you learned?
I learned that the internet is very, very cruel and can be very good to weed out bad things. Family is very important. I want to be, I want my sister to be proud of her brother, not very like this. This is not a place that I want to be, and no one wants to be here, especially for family like this. And sorry if my words are not here. It's, like I said, I want to take this as the most utmost of serious of what this is.
Yeah. Yeah, I don't think she's gonna be too proud of you in the nudist beach, nude on the beach, and all that. Like this was a big fuck up, my guy.
It was a very, very big fuck up.
You really jacked up. So how do you feel about do you feel bad? Well, not feel bad.
Yes.
But how do you feel about your friends going through it now?
I feel very much about them every day. Like, I think about them every hour about what's happening to them, and they warned me. They tried to show me the right path, and I did not heed their warning.
Yeah, no, you didn't. You did not do that. What was their warning they give you? Oh, wait. Since we're being honest, this is honest. Can we finally get the names of everyone that was sweeping for you, please?
Sweeping?
Since we're being honest, I want to know everyone that was behind the scenes protecting you. That's what I want to know.
I will not give out those names.
Your sister said you had to be honest, and that's the first step to recovery is honesty.
I am not.
If she was here right now, I feel like she would. Well, where'd she go? Can you bring her back?
No, she's here.
Oh, what's her name? Dallas?
Yes.
Miss, don't you think you should probably give the names of the people that were, helping him behind the scenes to sweep
Yeah,
up his mess.
He probably should, but like
That's what I'm saying. I feel like we should know these names. Release the names, sir.
I won't like allow him to be like a snitch.
Oh, it's not really, nothing's gonna happen, but I feel like it's not just him that, well, he's the one that did it, but them trying to clean up his mess is also disrespectful.
Sly, this is all me.
Yeah.
I want you to know they have nothing to do.
Right now, like he's got to man up.
I have to man up.
Got backing and crew.
Yeah, no, he's right. He's definitely yeah. Well, he's gonna, when you tell me he's getting help. I know it's the Ravens list. I need to know the Ravens list.
No,
I need to know the Ravens list. You're not okay. So
this is all me. I am not giving out any names. These are all you deal with me. Because this is my problem.
Well, I'm not dealing with anything. I was just trying to ask. I just wanted to know. But all right, fine. What do you think about your friend G Million coming out saying that you were he denounced you a week ago? Is that true?
Yes, it is true. He got doxxed, and he, just like him, he has a family, he has people he care about, and and he's trying to do what's best for him. And hey, I want him to be safe, and him denouncing me, he's right. He has every right to say those things. He has every right to denounce because my actions were horrible.
True. They were. True. Okay. So she's gonna get you help. So you're moving in with your sister. That's what your plan is now.
We are moving in together so she can keep an eye and all that stuff. Yes, we are. Yeah. She'll be involved in.
And you're gonna stay offline.
Like she said, I guess I do have to stay offline, but I would love some redemption back, to be honest with you.
Like, you really gotta learn a lot. You can't ask them for anything like that no time soon without proof. Lots of proof.
Absolutely.
I'm sorry or anything loony like that.
Just like DSP, he can't live without the internet, and I can't live without the internet either. But I would like to, just like everything with guardrails, would love.
Raven, earlier somebody was saying, like, they were pissed, and they were like, you have, like, minors in your,
No.
Like, all of whoever is, like, under 30 gotta go.
Everyone under 30 has to go.
Yeah. Okay.
I will
only help you.
Sly, we deleted that server.
I didn't even know you had a server full of minors. This is news to me.
No, I do not have a server of that.
Anybody that might perhaps be underage, Raven?
No, we don't have any of that. I don't talk to anyone like that.
You just said you deleted it.
I'm not sure.
She's talking about a server.
For the record, I deleted Tech and Games, that server. That one's gone.
All right, but what was in there that you needed to get rid of it? Like, I'm confused.
It was getting old and everything. I just wanted to start new, so that server's gone.
Oh boy. Okay. Jesus Christ. That sounded a little sus, bro. I ain't gonna front. I didn't know about your server for the.
Well, you were in there. That server.
I was never in your server. You wasn't allowed.
Okay.
You didn't let me. Hate Army tried to get me in and wouldn't let me. Remember?
Okay. That server. But no, I can, because this is live. No, I've not done that on Discord.
Well, why would your sister say that?
She doesn't understand the question.
Yeah, I said I heard.
Why does
she heard?
Why does she not understand it?
Oh, sorry, you go.
I said I heard them saying.
Like, I heard.
This guy, he was going off, and he was like, "There's minors all around him, and that's why he doesn't tune into your show and stuff." He was like, "Some minors always sticking up for you," and they admitted they was a minor, and and I was like, "I heard tonight."
Oh, I got what that was going.
Okay, so I'm saying, if there's any minors, and or don't know, they all have to be.
Can I?
Super old.
So this is during the Fortnite streams. I would ban those people that would say I would ban them. They would get banned immediately.
Okay.
Immediately, Full stop.
I want proof.
There was a lot of kids in your set. That's not true because there was a lot of kids in your.
Proof of this from now on. Like, I'm not just taking his word for that. Like, this has got to come
that's
to
not
an end.
true.
Okay.
That's not. Yeah, no. What he said is not true because then he made a whole different channel that's very much geared towards children.
Like, I kind of can get when he's not telling the truth too. Like, he likes kids, not in like this freaky weird way. It's because like he's like almost like that Michael Jackson like minded. Like, he wants to play. He wants to like watch cartoons and little characters and like anime. Like, I ain't beat for none of that shit. Like, I'm grown. Like, he's always going to prefer all of like this childish shit, and like it is time for him to like grow all the way up. Like, there's a lot of stuff he has just got to cut out.
Yeah, there's a lot that has to cut out for sure. I'm with you on that one.
Yeah, I'm stressed out about this. Like, that's why I didn't mean to come on and make a fool of myself. Or like, I know.
No, I don't think you made a fool of yourself at all.
I have like
never
done anything like this ever. And I would never come on and talk about my family, truth or whatnot. Like, this is so bad, like, that I had to say something because people will like want to come to Elaine City and they don't have to. He's going to be handled. You're
gonna get him rolled.
Yeah, I can't tell you. He might. It might be.
You might have to let me in on this. I got to see this.
I'm not into, it's not about that for me, but it might be written all over his face where it's very obvious.
Okay.
I'm not like talking about it. Like, I'm about to like super be about it.
Oh, I like the sound of that. I know it.
Yeah,
I'm glad.
I just want to like commend you because like you opened up like my eyes to it all, and like it needed to be discussed, talked, just like you talked about it. Like, you were like extremely thorough and on point and like spot on, and like I was not expecting that. Like, I was like expecting you to be like wrong about something. You was like wrong about nothing except for like he does live alone and his mother is not dead, but like that's it.
Well, no, I think you missed it. No, he does live alone. He said that. Yeah.
Well, that was like
I know what
his
you said.
mother, but his real mom she was an identical twin, but his real mom is still alive and kicking. He doesn't live with her. She's a very sweet, lovely older lady now, and like we tried so hard with him, but like all we needed was awareness. Like, I'm gonna tell her some things, but I gotta spare her some things too. But like, she's seen the kid anime-ish type of whatever neckety stuff.
His mom did?
Yeah, because we like went in his room before, like whatever. So we did have like that talk. Like, that's not normal.
You caught stuff in his room, you said?
We found I'm not into any of that shit. So like, it was like the first time of us seeing like neckety cartoons.
Did these cartoons look like kids or
no? Like, they were.
Oh, they were adult women.
They were like Asian, like young appeal-ish, but no, they were like cartoons. They weren't like kid. They were like the games sometimes are like very sexy.
Okay. I understand. So you caught it in his room.
Like, that's what I'm trying to tell you. Like, we've seen like some beginner stuff. Like, I know everything got worse from that point on, but we didn't know that. Like, if the faces got younger, if the like interest of like nobody had no clue of anything like that.
Yeah, this guy, he really needs help. He really needs it. I didn't know this was starting off in the house.
Yeah,
your mom saw your lolly gang.
He's
That's
got like
crazy,
little fetishes,
bro.
but it was like he's weird and a weirdo and like a freak or whatever. But
freak boy, yeah.
Yeah,
That's a
but
fact.
if we could keep him at that level, he would have been fine. He's like crossed the line now.
Yeah. Yeah, that was a wicked work. That was real wicked. That was wild. That was a wild time.
Are we still
Yeah, this whole thing.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm the
There
only one on
is-
camera. You're not on camera.
Okay.
Yeah. Okay. There's one more.
Come on, guy.
There's one more. Okay, because 007 couldn't speak. There's one more
Okay.
person that wants to speak
Well,
in his
tell
presence.
him that I think very highly of him and stuff.
Mr.
Definitely more or less like would talk to him.
We'll talk if next time we'll talk to 007. No, we'll be a next time.
I don't know.
Okay.
I mean, this is like a start and everything, but like I'm not into this. I don't want. I need to know more though. Like I need to know future stuff. I need to know online stuff. What he needs to cut out online. What would help him change? Like I feel like YouTube would be like perfect. He doesn't want to hear this shit, but you guys are so good at this without like really jamming him up to like. Actually, like I can hear that y'all care, even though like y'all go in like super hard on him and stuff. Like it's so deserving, but like I feel like I can just hear that like y'all actually kind of care. Like y'all don't want him to. I don't know how much this dude hates him, but I don't think like that he totally wants to destroy Raven without like exposing him. And then like if Raven can actually help himself to get better. Like, I feel like this dude would be, like, proud. Like, instead of, like, just hating Raven, like, or whatever. Like, this needed to happen. Like, he's very important now in a way. And, like, I would just, like, love some advice from him.
Yeah.
It's probably, like, not going to happen. I know it's, like, dreamish, but, like, you know.
Just a lot. Yes, he has done a lot.
I need
a
help.
lot is said.
Like, I am gonna need like so much help. I got like this end down here with him. I feel like I got that covered, but like the internet world, I don't.
Oh, we're gonna hold him. We're gonna hold him down. Don't you worry about the internet. We see him. Anywhere online. He is going to get got because until he gets fixed. Yeah. So I don't want to see him. He couldn't go into a Discord looking at wrestling without me finding out. Okay. So don't you have to worry about that. But I think we should keep him offline until he gets out or has to sit down and do the time. Whatever happens.
What kind of like beginning does that look like? Like, can he stick to games like only, and that's like safe for him, or does he have like? It just seems like he sneaks and has like these weird ways everywhere. Like
I would if it was any way like definitely no Fortnite because that's definitely geared towards kids. I would if I was you.
I'm sorry. I need my Fortnite.
You have to have.
Well, maybe not online. Maybe not on stream. I don't know.
Why do you need your Fortnite if it's a bunch of kids? You clearly can't handle it.
Like, can you grow up somewhat?
Yes. Okay. Yes.
Is there like a much more mature game without kids?
Call of Duty?
Suggest like right now, like
Rainbow Six.
Something I guess like that. But I mean, I wouldn't even put him online. Because he couldn't get in contact with kids.
I would love to not have him online, but he's so autistic and like has to have like he has to. I'm pretty sure he is not going to give it up. Like he's done broke up shit in the house. He's done stole internet and changed passwords so other people won't have it. Like he is internet crazy. But
you said he stole internet?
Yeah.
Yeah, from a neighbor. That's how.
Okay, well maybe that's maybe we should just
house and like he was changing passwords and he was like doing the H word. And he was doing
H word?
Yeah, the H word. I am not going to get him in hella trouble, but...
Is it that?
What's the H word?
Say the H word, whatever that is.
Like, he knows how to hack shit.
Oh, hacking. Okay, I'm like, wait, what's the H word? I didn't even think of it.
No,
hacking. Okay.
We're like squarish. Like, he's in his own world of, like, weird stuff.
Well, if he's doing all this for online, and every time
Yeah.
he's online, he's getting jammed up doing things, I feel like we should pull the online. If he wants to play them offline, cool. But online, we should probably not do that. And definitely that big pastry cafe, don't ever post on that one again. Clearly geared towards kids. Get rid of it now. Don't go on that one ever again. Don't even think about it. Everything is cartoony. Everything is kid-like. You don't need to be around that.
For him. Like, it was like, oh, okay, but like, if he needs to just go a whole.
He needs to
nother
work on
direction
himself.
now. Yeah, it's like beginning stages. Like, I just needed to be aware of this. That's it.
Yeah. He needs to
are we
work on
really
himself.
I can see you.
And
Why
I can see you.
Oh,
I can see you.
I thought we could see each other.
Oh yeah, he doesn't have his camera on. He don't have his camera
Not
on.
him, but like I thought we had it on over there.
No, camera's there.
Okay. No, but I thank you for your help and like future help. I want to go out. Like I said, it's Valentine's Day, and like it is like important to say something.
Yeah, no, definitely. It was good. It was a good talk we had. I'm glad you came on stream.
Yeah.
And Raven, maybe we can keep this line of communication so I can learn about what you're doing.
Mr. Sly, I would love that. That'd be great.
I would love that.
Because I need to know some updates. Make sure you're getting help, the help you are so needing. And do me a favor, the people we have named in the stream to stay away from.
Okay.
Snoop, Aqua for sure. Not good for you.
I will never talk to those people again.
We need to remove the yes men.
We will.
That's the problem.
And he shouldn't go live, right?
No.
Oh, dude, no. Never go live again. Not for a while. Yeah, no. He should definitely not go live.
Okay.
No.
Not for a while. That's what you said.
Is he going to do like this anyway, you think?
No.
I mean, there's no reason for you to. You've tarnished this thing.
Yeah.
You did too much. There's no way you can go live and not hear about this for the rest of the. So what would be the point? To just torment yourself? What would be the point?
He would probably. He's so dumb, you guys. Like, he would.
What do you mean you were busting things in the house over internet? That's wow. Why are you doing all that?
I could go on and on and on. Like, growing up with Raven, he was like never violent to anything, but he would like destroy stuff.
Jesus. He's like a mongoloid in there.
Yeah, somebody called him a caveman or whatever. And I was like, definitely. Like, he's just like not of this world. He is so different in so many ways but like with like good guidance and like, I don't know, with a lot of help, I do think Raven could continue being like back to normal because he knows better. Like, this is like midlife crisis, like weird, autistic, horrible, like growing into weird habits, like meets like all types of whatnot. Like, I don't know how to explain it, but it's just like so despicable. And and disgusting is a true word to describe him. And
he is disgusting.
Yeah, he's disgusting. And this is like such a disgrace to himself. I'm so embarrassed.
Yeah, I would.
I'm so embarrassed.
But, shame.
But I showed my face, and he's like going to do his best to man up and try to like prove some things in the future to you guys. And he lost a lot of good people, and he knows. He told me this, like, he's gonna miss them so much. And it's like, whoever they are, they had to go because they're good people. And like those people, I don't know how that's gonna go. They'll probably never get him back or whatnot. But like, if they knew how retarded he really is, like, I don't know.
Doesn't to the fact that yes, I am that stupid, but these are my my actions, and I am sorry for them.
Yeah, like that.
Being retarded doesn't mean that
No, like, it's so hard to talk about this. Like, I wanted to separate that. Like, he's retarded and he's autistic, and then he has like this other life of like weirdness and crossing the line, and like I'm not mixing them two because I don't make excuses for what he's up to.
Yeah, he definitely has like pedophile tendencies.
Yeah,
that's the dangerous
all
part.
of that. There's like no excuses at all. Like, I just want to keep repeating that. Like, I don't approve or accept like or tolerate any of it at all.
Yeah.
And he grew up like this, which is such the shocker. Like, nobody around him is going to think that this is like anywhere near acceptable for him. It's just that like we had trusted to up until this point that we were good and didn't have to think like that about him. And now that's not the case.
Yeah.
Yes, I do know the difference between fantasy and reality.
I'm not sure. Sometimes I'm not
You
sure.
definitely merged it. You definitely merged it.
Like, one time the cops had to come and he was like, I gotta go. I got my friends here. Like, da-da-da-da-da. And they were like changed their position. Like, oh, other people were up in here. And he was like, yeah, I got all my friends and da-da-da-da. And he was like talking about people online. And they were like, that shit threw me off. Like, he was like
oh, so you thought he was talking to the cops and he thought those people online were in his house.
Yeah,
he was talking like they were right with them.
He explains it like, I got my people and like they're right here, and like the cop was like, oh shit, like I didn't call backup or nothing. And Raven's big as shit and like all types of like whatever. Like, they all know about Raven right now.
Gee, so the cops have been around Raven for a while.
The cops have been around Raven. The cops are in his family. I have a bunch to do with them. Like, they are up and around. We just didn't have a clue. That's all I'm gonna say. But like, he is going to get dealt with.
Yeah, that's good. I'm glad. Well, I'm glad we had this talk.
Yeah, I'm really glad too. I'm out of here, Raven. Okay.
Okay, I'm going to end the stream. I don't think there's more to talk about.
No, thank God. Like,
is there?
No,
talk,
I think we got it all out there. Yeah, I think we got it all out.
Sly has a family.
That's good. That's really good. I heard people saying like, I'm a father, and like they're like going off, and I felt so bad because like I'm so happy that men are like this. Like, it's so impressive. Like, you guys are snapping, and like he's got like his tendencies and like all of like whatever he's up to, but he's not like no full on pedophile in real life. I'll give him that. Like, he has it.
I don't know.
Well,
I don't know.
Like, it's all new for me too. But like, I'm gonna say like that we could give him. Like, we don't know anything of that for him.
Yeah.
Like,
New I mean,
yeah,
we almost
like
got
a
there.
new day and a new, awareness is going to be known. But like, up until now, we didn't.
Yeah. Up until now, once he decided he was gonna, send the naked picture, that was when I have no problem of the internet and me saying that he is the P word at that point because of that situation, and that's gonna be hard to shake. That's gonna be hard to shake because you definitely should have did the adult thing. And I know you were saying he's slow and all that, but it's still no excuse because.
Agreed.
We're not making
but you're getting help.
Excuses. I just wanted to give you some background.
I know. No. I'm not saying you were giving an excuse. I'm just saying, just for the people I'm talking to. It's just no excuse. At the end of the day, he should have been, he's the adult of the situation, or he should have, monitored or whatever. But he's going to get help. That's good. Mm-hmm. You guys have a great night and wonderful Valentine's Day.
Thank you, you guys too. It's nothing but love over here.
Yes. And Raven. Get your help, brother. Get your help. We'll be talking soon.
Okay.
Absolutely. Well, I look forward to it.
Bye, guys.
I'm ending the stream. Thank you for joining, Sly. Good night, everyone. We're signing off now. Thank you and night.
Can you hand me my notebook?
Yes, I will hand you your notebook.